Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our Wolves FM24. We have an opportunity and a possibility of getting through the Champions League. We have Red Star today, and then we're going to play Salzburg. Then we're going to finish it off with Brighton in the Carabao Cup. So, still have a cup run going on against Brighton. We were able to survive Newcastle, the 1-0 win at St. James Park, and then we beat United. So Brighton is an easier one other than those two, but it's not going to be an easy road. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Red Star first. We're traveling to Serbia, right? Yes, Serbia. Also, I got the skin to work, so you'll see some changes, like circles instead of blocks now. The new format for the tactics screen, if Workspace ever sees this, just so good. Just so good. I like it with the faces. I like this. I like being able to see who's footedness on here. Can't see like the little foot there. Yeah, I like this layout. It's nice and clean. So we are going to get through and we are going to see what we can do. I changed a couple of things so we can see the ability of certain players as well, and their role ability, so we can kind of see how they're good down here as opposed to really worried about it up here. But here we go. No real injuries. Jose Sa's out, but I mean, that is reserve injury more than anything. Sesko's going to come in and he's going to play. We're going to see what we can get here. We have a 3 into a 4, so the next, what is this? 7 days, we have 3 games. So yeah, it's going to be difficult. So let's get it on with Red Star. This is the thing that matters. The Champions League is the one that matters. Also, I've made a couple of things. So, you might say, and mind you, this is our beta save, so we're just having fun. You might say that what I'm about to do is silly. I would tend to agree. Thing is, we didn't use a crazy big club, so we can't go overboard like attempting to get Erling Haaland. So, what I've done is I've made a loan for Osman Diomande in the winter from Sporting CP. He becomes our starting center back from there. I have then going to bring in up top to get us some more playing wise to pair with Sesko. I'm going to bring in Karim Conte from Aston Villa. We're going to make that 83 million here before the board takes it away because of this. We're going to take that with an 83 million and get his release clause, and then we're going to pull this in. Now, it might mean some players are likely going to have to be sold, which is fine. So we got a couple players who will likely do that, but we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that then. But I've done a thing. I've committed to said thing, and what it ultimately does is Smitty's probably out. It's the odd man out. That we sell him. Ignacio moves over to the left because his crossing is good. Livramento moves over to the right because he can play a complete wing back. And then from there, Diomande plays here. So, yeah. I did a thing. I'm committing to it. It also likely means that where's he? He's probably down here because he's still injured. Anthony Martel is going to be sold. We're trying to sell him now. He's likely going to be sold. Saudi Arabia, 32 million. We'll likely see that. One thing with this is I've got the block, so these are likely a lot easier for you to see. A lot easier for me to see. So what it goes to is red's bad, Blue goes all the way up, I think, to 17. We'll have to look at Sancho. And then 17 and above goes yellow. So that can give you a little bit more of a mark. And also 12 to 13. I think it's actually 9. So yeah, 10 to 12 is gray. So cool stuff with that. It'll help you a little bit to see who's good, who is not, and kind of pops out a little bit more for you as well. So let's do this. Team selection. I've done the thing. It's going to be funny. Is it going to work out? I don't know, but I know Diamande is a generational talent, and while I say that all the time, or I read it all the time when it comes to American football, and because I'm a Bears fan and we're already thinking about the NFL draft, I hear it all the time, but I promise that he's a generational talent. It's not a meme, I swear. So what I mean by I fixed it, well, you can see this. I moved this over, and back behind me, there's a box where I can actually put my thing. So I have figured it out. It was a thing. We did the thing and stuff. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Okay, Endrick is going to play this in back post. Mansverk's not going to win that. Lost the cheek up. Going to put it up to Bella. Bella looking to Gomes. Gomes plays it up. Endrick. Back at the net, baby. We're going to have to take a look at that, though. They're saying it's offsides. Defense is appealing for offsides. And it is onside. Okay. Let's do it. I'm liking what we're seeing here. If we go overboard and we win this, Sesko's coming out at halftime probably regardless. So there's that. But we might make a couple other changes. Ooh, Sancho just... Boshan has the ability to use his hands because he's the keeper. Wants to meme out here, I see. Okay. He does get it up to Mitrovic. Looking here for the cross. It's stopped. Patrick, well, Barichik puts it in the back of the net. Okay, Red Star, I see you. This is probably going to be a hard-fought game. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. That's life. That is life. Let's get a little demand more here, and let's play a little bit more positive. Come on, Mansverk. Okay, good. Taking out of possession. Gomes plays up to Endrick. Endrick playing back to the ball, up to Sancho. Sancho moving it up. Has some help in the middle. Has a lot of help. Endrick in the back of the net again. My man. Endrick is just on a roll right now. On a roll today. Issue though is pairing him with a better striker would be awesome. Okay, with that in mind, we have a little bit of... Oops, it's all backwards. Tactics here. What we're going to do is I'm going to move Fofana in up here. Loftus-Cheek is going to come out. And we're going to get Tommy Doyle. Now, Tommy Doyle here can be just as good as Loftus-Cheek. We're going to put him there, I think. Loftus-Cheek is just taller, is the thing. Let's go with those changes. Let's take out Smidu, actually. Ignacio can learn that position. Let's go Livramento over to here. Take out Smidu. Ignacio here, and let's just start. Let's just start it. Two. Who should I play there? Let's get Tomas here, actually. Let's play it like this. We just have to make sure that those guys get a break because we have a hard, tough game coming up against City. And that's played up to Dacho Fofana. I don't know what the keeper's doing. He's taking a nap out there, but Fofana has his third goal of the day. Or no, Hendrick had the other two goals. That's the first goal for Dacho Fofana today. What I think... I normally pair these two up top, so I don't know what I'm thinking. The next one that's going to come out is likely to be Manswerk. Doyle, what a shot. It's Doyle. I was going to say Doyle rules, but that's O'Doyle. Doyle rules because he put it. Bad pun. Okay. Bad pun, I know. We're having fun here, though. In Serbia against Red Star. Livramento. Over to Dacho. Dacho up to Endrick. Endrick through. Sancho. Goal. Let's go, baby. Let's make our one sub. Let's get Sancho out. Let's put in, Navarro. Let's get a Navarro up top. Get him some playing time. Because I would like to have Jadon Sancho fresh. Come on, Livramento, let's go. Ooh, we actually got that cross through. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Going deep here, win it in the air. Manswerk will. Richik will win that, though, in the second effort. Up to Patrick now. Near side. That bounced it off a defender. I think that was Arejo it bounced off of. It bounced off someone. Red Star still putting up 2 goals on us, but let's see. It looked like it went over, went off of Tomas. We're not going to talk about the fact that it probably went through our keeper's feet, but Mitrovic playing in the middle. That's not a good pass. Gomes, Endrick shanks it to Jupiter. That went orbital. It is now circling the sun. Let's get out Manswerk. Let's put in Teddy. Move Teddy up. Teddy likes to play deep line playmaker in the middle of the field. And Teddy will get some playing time. Because we like Teddy. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Navarro. Let's go, baby. Moving it up, looking. Cross in. Endrick. Mitrovic got in the way of Endrick's hat trick. Come on, let the man have a hat trick. That is in a lot of traffic. I don't know how Bajan came up with that one. He wants to still meme out here and put the ball on the ground and drop kick it. We'll win it in the air. Ignacio back to Bella. Bella looking. Gonna play it. That was supposed to go to Ignacio and he just straight missed him. Nice little give and go long ball. Plays it back post. Livramento clears it. Navarro's not going to make an effort. That is unfortunate. Kari. Patrick is not going to lose that. Barichik looking, plays it through. Bakari. It closed down. He's going to take a shot, and that's going to be over the net. Could have went off the crossbar, though. It did take a weird bounce. So I think it went off the crossbar and went out of the near side. I'm thinking. That's Arejo, just a bad pass. Plays it over the top. Let's go. What a block. Tomas. I think that was a bad pass by Tomas, but he actually recovers from that. Hendrick turns it inside. The run was there with Fofana. Hendrick wants to do it all himself. O'Doyle. He almost ruled there. All right, 3 minutes of added time. Why you do this? Teddy, why you do this? I mean, that's not the worst decision, but it's not a good one. Well, then again, he is tackling. He's not trying to pass it in the middle of the field. We do win it. It's Red Star, 5-3. Red Star should not have scored 3 goals on us, but that's besides the point. We are 6th in the Champions League at this point with 11 points. I think if we just get 1 point out of this, we'll be good. We have wins against PSG, Bilbao, and Red Star. We did draw against Arsenal and AZ. We should not have drawn against AZ. Okay. Here we go. There's no way in hell that Karim Conte comes here and wants a fringe contract. Bro. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. What is this blasphemy right now? What? Karim Conte, what's the... He's not bad. He's not good. Terminate the trial. Okay, so let's pull in league. I'm gonna play the league, and yeah, that's quite hilarious, to be honest. Okay, I'll be back against this game against Salzburg, where we'll possibly clinch the next round of the Champions League. I think at this point, 11. Where's the path? 5 points. Win that, 6 points left. It is on that. Yeah, if we end up winning and... Well, no, we won't clinch it next game. Well, it's possible. Who's Roma play? Roma plays Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich plays Roma, so there's that. Actually, no, I won't be able to clinch it unless they draw. And Villarreal plays, I just glanced at it, AC Milan. And Freiburg plays Juventus. Okay, that's the thing. I only have some leagues kind of loaded. So, all right, we'll see you all back when we play the next bit of... What is it? Champions League against Salzburg. And mind you, I'm looking at dealing Jose Sa because Jorgensen, he can be the backup. I think he could play the backup. And now I'm talking, I noticed I was muted. He is disallowed. So what I was saying was Smidu is going to be the one to stay. He's been playing very good for us. Nuri has been the one that's got a $50 to $60 million bid. So we're good. That's all I was saying. Mind you, I was muted because, well, yeah. It's 3 games over like a month and a half period in it, so I've had to play a lot of games. We do have some injuries, though, fortunately, so hopefully that doesn't... Okay. Melo wants to put it in. First goal this season. I like that. And I was thinking about going to a 4-2-3-1, but I like how we're controlling the midfield. And Loftus-Cheek is technically playing a bit on this side, so I think I'm fine with this. Livramento shot, it's not there. It also means that the change that we're going to do isn't actually going to come to fruition, maybe. Now that I'm thinking about it. We might have to change anyway, and we'll just see how it works. Oh my god. We'll have to just make a change where... or not really a change, but just a change here. We might end up playing that formation sooner rather than later to begin with. But we'll have Loftus-Cheek as a Segundo Volante. Still, it goes with Smidu not changing. Oh, this is an issue because I didn't actually do this. Smidu has to be sold in the first place. I think Livramento's an important player. Well, that's an issue that I did not foresee. Okay, let's get Smidu out. Let's move Livramento over here. Ignacio will move over on this side, and we'll get right here win. Smidu. Be like this. There we go. Loftus-Cheek is gonna come out. We're gonna put in Tommy Doyle. Mansford's not playing the greatest. Let's put Tuima there. Livramento is going to get gas there, but we don't really have a choice in the matter. Any other changes? Navarro's not doing great. If I had to do something, what would it be? It would be... Fabio Silva up for Navarro. The last sub, let's put Kilman. And for Livramento, I think. Maybe not. I'm looking, who can strike me some goals? Pretty much no one. Not necessarily good. Okay. We're going to confirm those changes. We might make some other changes. You know what? I am going to make this change. Because I don't know what happened. Okay. Right, who is here? Kilman, get in here. a little positive to it. Just demand more. When we draw here isn't a bad thing, but not necessarily a good thing. I mean, we've all but got in at this point. Ends up being a 1-1 draw. Things didn't go our way, but I don't think we played bad. There's that. Okay. He said a change of heart. I like to see it. He wants to stay. It comes up as a draw, but not the best draw by any means. Which kind of does suck. Alright, back to the league. League rotation. I'll have to see exactly what we end up doing, but we are completely gassed at this point. We'll have to see what we can end up doing. But we need to rest for 3 days, and we'll be back with the Carabao Cup against Brighton. And then we'll kind of go over all the games and go over all of that. So we'll be back at that Brighton game. All right, here we go. Carabao Cup. We're going to do a bit of a rotation. Is it a smart thing to go a bit of rotation against Brighton? Not really. But this month is insanely heavy in fixtures, so we don't have a choice. Tillman's gonna come over here. Right here's gonna play in the middle. Jorgensen's gonna play here. Nuri is back. So Ima's gonna come in here for Smidu. Magala. I think we're going to keep that. We're going to put in weapons to Martel. And then I think that's where we're going to leave it at. Okay. This is what we're going to play with. Hopefully we come through and get something, but the biggest thing is we have a lot of players that just need a break. And we're going to try to do that because it's Tottenham and Newcastle right after this, and we are hitting it heavy. So formations here. See if we can do it. Three. We'll do this because we can bring in Gomes back here for Nuri. Actually, I think we'll end up doing that. So let's go like this. Okay, so that's there, and we're gonna use Magala. We'll put Magala here. Okay. Submit the team. Really? Kilman's gonna have? No. Kilman's fine. Kilman is fine. You may struggle a little bit, but Kilman is fine. Okay, rotated side. I mean, this is the quarterfinals, right? think. A minute in. Well, that's not good. It's not good at all. We do have a really good set that could come out and play the second half if we need a win. Hendrick's gonna play it in here, going back post. Silva won't win that. Fofana. Not a bad thought of a cross there. Not at all. Hendrick with another one going deep. Man, that's going to be caught by Mantle. If we have to play him, we will. So. There we go. At this point, is Navarro angry that he's not playing that? I don't think it really matters, but if we don't get something out, we're gonna make some changes. Hendrick's gonna come up top. Navarro will come down, and we'll make a change. Maybe. Actually, we'll have Fofana here. Susko will come in and play complete forward or attacking forward. So it was not really affecting the play of Stoll. Come on, Datro. I need you to win that ball. There we go, Navarro. Fofana's the one that makes the panic passes that Navarro can come in and sweep it out. I mean, from there, you just boot that out. There's no reason to play with the ball back there like that. Ooh, what a shot. Just off the mark. Just off the mark. We're playing very aggressive. We're playing a lot better than they are. They just had some luck. Okay, I thought that was about to see a thing where Jorgensen just completely misses it and it becomes a hilarious debacle. Look for the pass. There it is. Silva off the post. Okay, he does win the ball back. Oh. I think he loses it. I mean, good effort. Good effort. Just what we want to see from a younger player. Where is he? That's some faith, boys. That's why you're on the pitch, man. I feel like you can get the job done. Wakala? Over to Fofana, up to Silva. Navarro, good move in and beating Mantle. What a good touch. Great inside touch. I mean, you can't watch this touch. Silva plays it in, and that is a leading left foot touch into a left-footed shot. That's a good one. McAllister wants to take a shot here. He is, and Jorgensen tips it away. What a save by the young guy. Praise the boys. Feel like we're doing a pretty good job. Gross gonna field it in. Get that out. Okay, Fofana does eject it with a header. They're gonna be Brighton's ball. Okay, this guy going out, looking. What a shot by Julio and Ciso. I mean, there's not much Jorgensen can do with that. Watch this cutback. He's moving to the left. And it's just bent around a lot of some traffic in front of him, and it's bent around. It's hard to see that shot from there. Now we have a thought process here, and that thought process is who can make some penalties. Okay, so Sesko's going to come in. We're going to keep Fofana in. Hendrick's going to stay in. Jadon Sancho's going to come in. Now Gomes has that. Let's go Doyle and Loftus-Cheek. Let's get Nuri in. Our last one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go to more, let's get Ignacio here. Will they probably score? Or for us? Yes, that's our pretty good starting offense. Some goal scorers. Come on. No foul. Oh, come on. That's some ticky-tacky. We're gonna have to attack. I don't think Jorgensen's gonna make this play. Okay. They're come out very attacking now against Brighton. I would hate to be ejected here from the tourney, from the cup. Let's make sure we didn't have any silliness happen. Let's go Fofana, Endrick. Okay, that's good. Did Fofana play on the outside? Okay. Let's go Fofana, Endrick, Sancho. Let's do that. Need the win. We're supposed to play around with it. Sesko missed it. Oh, Windrick didn't get there. Ignacio, what a shot from range. What a shot. Ignacio. Wow. What a shot by the man. Just a one time. Mantle can't react to that. It's going to be 3-3 going into the 80th minute, last 10 to 15 minutes of the game. We're going to encourage the boys because you never know, you could get some good stuff. We sprinkle in some starters and we've gotten some good play here. Ah, come on. Has to be a better pass to Endrick. There we go. Nuri does take that. Good field switch. Endrick up to Sancho. The slide tackle by Bordenette. Sancho going in. Endrick gonna take a touch. Another touch. Shot wide right. That's a good shot by Endrick. Mantle's gonna take a goal kick here. Off the cheek. Gonna play it up to Sancho. Gonna be rejected. Brighton's not gonna have a good pass here. Nori's gonna bring it up. Play it up to Datro Fofana. Datro, good move. Datro back. Loftus Cheek missed. Oh, Webster put himself in front of the goal. Okay, he didn't miss that. I thought he shanked it, but he didn't. Ooh. Come on, let's hold this game. Gross gonna put it in. There was so much traffic there. I'm not sure if that's gonna be called. Yep. We have 5 minutes to score. I mean, we need to inject that out. And we are going to be knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Brighton. 4-3. Rotated side, but I thought we played well enough to win the game, and we just don't come on top. That is unfortunate. That was in the quarterfinal. It at least allows us to sit back and not have to worry about that because we have so many things. Gomes is going to be ejected off the next game, though. That's just a bit unfortunate. He's not going to play in this Newcastle game. I don't think he can play in the Newcastle game. Can he? Maybe he can't. I don't know. Give the guys 3 days rest. Need our starting bid in. Nuri, you're going to come in. Mergala. Hendrick. Sweeper. Okay, and Silva's going to come in for... Oh, Silva's not going to come in for anyone because Navarro's here. Oh, that's why. Hendrick's playing up here. Loftus Cheek is here. We have this weird... Oh, because we're all over the place. That's why. Okay. Because I haven't actually saved this as the starting 11 for our 4-2-4. Okay. One thing to show before the episode. Here's our movement out as of right now because we're going to be coming back in January to play the FA Cup with Swansea and then Real Madrid and Porto. I'm going to play a couple of games. What I mean by a couple, I mean 5 games before we get to the Swansea game. But what it's looking like is, well, Jose Sa's going to Sporting CP for 5.75. Tillman looking like he's probably going to go to Al Sadd for 10.75. Nuri for 52 million is going to Al Ahly. And then Josh Eshin, just a youngster reserve guy, went to Spal, nothing big. And then Anthony Martel is looking like he is going to go to Al Arabi for 25 million. Our buys for $83 million. We are bringing in Kareem Conti. That's his release clause. We are going to bring him in. This guy is an absolute stud. He's going to play up top. We're going to pair him with Sesko, and they are going to do absolute damage. What that means is Endrick is going to play on the right side, and Endrick can play on that right side, but Karim Conte is going to come in and absolutely dominate in the Premier League, I think. Plus, man's crazy fast. Like, his finishing is great. It's going to be insane. Osman Diomande is going to come in and play center back for us. Now, he could play on the right, but the biggest thing is he could play an inverted fullback. We might make a couple of changes. Now, what my couple of changes are... Memento should be up here. This is all backwards. What that likely means is Livermento is a squad guy, so he's going to be the reserve for Smidu, which is a pretty good reserve from there. Ignacio is going to wave out to the left side, and then we are going to have Diomande come in the middle. It's going to be an insane bit of play, but we'll see how it pans out. At the end of the day, though, we still have some money. So even with all of those going out, we still have 74 million negative. So we did end up pushing it up to about 160 coming in to our ability to buy these two players. And I think these two players could be good because of the sole fact that we're top of the table in the Premier League, only losing one game against Liverpool, and our only loss to Arsenal, or the Arsenal's only losses to us. So I think we can actually do a good competition for the top of the table and win the league. Champions League, I mean, while we are going to have to play Real Madrid and Porto, I think when we come back, we could have a situation to where's Real Madrid? If they are 11th. We could have a situation that when we get drawn here, we'll have registration of Diomande and who is it? Conte, and we're going to have a good bit of strength in this roster. But I think this is what we're going to play for the rest of the season, and I think we can come in and play some good games while playing here in this formation. So that's going to be good. What we had in the Premier League is I think we played Arsenal last episode. So that was that 3-1 loss to Liverpool between those, and then West Brom was a 3-1 loss, or 3-1 win, I mean. Then you saw we took on Red Star. Then we played Man City, and we just bottled up Erling Haaland. We end up getting the first goal in the 54th minute to make it level with Phil Foden's 28th minute goal. And then Dasho Fofana with an 84th and a 92nd goal there. Just great. Coming off the bench, Dasho Fofana making a difference, which is big. Then we go to Middlesbrough. Going to be a complete rotated side for the most part. A couple of starters playing in there, but that's a 2-0 win. Tommy Doyle and Fran Navarro get goals in that one. The Nottingham Forest, we play our full side with this. Sesko gets a goal and Ruben Loftus-Cheek as we win that 2-0. Saw the one against Salzburg. Then we played Leeds. We had Ronnie Edwards with an own goal, and then Ruben Loftus-Cheek with a header put it in the opposing Leeds goal for a 2-0 win. Then you saw the one against Brighton. I'm going to play through the Tottenham, Newcastle, West Ham, Crystal Palace, and Leicester City games, and we'll be back for the next episode for the FA Cup third round, and also to round out what is the Champions League league stage. So be a fun stuff with that. Nothing crazy. I don't know if we're going to make any more changes. I mean, I feel pretty good with where we are, and I think at this point we're going to start hemorrhaging money a little bit. Probably not as much as I think I'm going to. However, I think we're gonna get out of this eventually. But I mean, this is year 3, right? Year 3. Year 3. Yeah, so this is year 3. I mean, we only have 2 more seasons, so hey, we'll see where we get to. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. We are halfway through season 3. A little over halfway with this save of what we're going with, which is going to be a 5-year save before we switch it over to our road to the league. So thanks for hanging out. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.